Good evening, folks. How's it going? Hope you're all having a good one. Just get stuff in order. Thank you so much. Technologic coming in with a 25. Holy smokes. Thank you so much for all of that support. Really means a lot. Thank you as always, as ever, to the MVP. Vasu with 100 bits of some tax or other. And thank you, Zombie, for 27. That is a very long time. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Back on the fan server, and for the first time in a very long time, I logged in and was alone on the server. And now Yumka's here. We've been talking about Linux. Man, so just... yeah, okay. My sensitivity is weird, but it's not like one... So I have a control for sensitivity directly on my mouse, and it's not one step too high. So I don't know what. Hey, Rasco. Welcome in. So, this is my teleporter system. I don't know if you've seen it. If you haven't, this is how it works. Or doesn't work. Hopefully it works. There's still some bugs to work out with it. They're getting more and more rare, though. But basically, you select the destination, you click your username or whatever. You select the you or you, and then you teleport, ideally. 80k. 80k, And now I'm here, and I got a pearl given to me, and I can toss it out. So this is an ender pearl stasis chamber. This is the other station. This is at my base. That's the arrival hall down there, and up here you can see it looks pretty much the same. You know, materials are different, but yes, Ellie. Oh, hold on. Yeah. Ellie's been weird this evening. She's just standing out there howling right next to my sleeping wife. And that's not a great combo. So I took her in here, closed the door for a little bit, and she was like super happy and then rolling around and then immediately scratching in the door to want to go out. So, you know, roller coaster of cat emotions. I'll let her out now. We'll see if she starts howling again. But anyway, we only have 2 of these stations. And the proof of concept for this whole system is to have 3, right? So I'm gonna start building the 3rd. That's true also, Fabian. I don't see it on stream chat, but I see it in the Twitch chat and I see it in my chat client. But where will it be? Shopping district, yeah. Shopping district was the idea. So I need to do a few things. One thing is I need to find all my shulker boxes that I've now scattered all over the place. I mean, I guess. Also, what's in my inventory? For some reason, I've got all of this stuff. Which, sure, I guess we'll just toss a few things in here. Do I need a lead for anything? That stacks. I guess we can put that away like that. And we grab this. I don't know if I need that, but we'll grab it. Don't necessarily need to leave this here. I don't need this. Not now. Don't think I want lanterns now, but maybe we can come back for them if I do. Have you decided on whether or not to mod the server yet to persist pearls after death? No. Well, yes. I mean, that was obvious from the start. It's just how the game works. thought I was decently clear about that. So that is some of the boxes. I had some down here, but I believe I've picked all of them up, but I'll double check. Yeah. Just don't die. I mean, that is very much how the game works. It wouldn't be hard to mod it away, but where am I? That didn't do what I wanted it to do, but it did something better, so I mean, I do wish that there was some way to control it, but there isn't, so here's how it looks on the nether side. This is how everything gets transported. Items come into these hopper mine carts, go down through these hoppers, get put into a cart down here with a hopper, and then that goes onto a piston bolt up here, which very quickly moves it to the other station. I have no idea what was in that one that I just picked up, but I'm sure it was something useful. Very good. Let's go. Rails, sure. These are filler items. We don't need them until we build up the nether station, nether side of the next station. So. There's the camel pile. Okay, it was a bunch of cobblestone and 4 coal. Okay, cool. I don't need scaffolding. Don't think I need nether bricks. These are, there's so many shulkers here now that are just like random items, not even that many. Like, what is this? They're just boxes I had when I was out trying to explore for stuff, and then yeah, I now just am carrying them everywhere. Why did I even want lava buckets? At some point I really wanted lava buckets. Okay, we're out of space already. That's ridiculous. Okay, I'm gonna have to be better about this. I can't just do this. I was just gonna move them all and not care too much, but that isn't the play. Obviously that isn't the play. I don't necessarily need the lava buckets. This one is pretty empty. So it's this one. I guess several boxes of just rails. So probably don't need all of them. Okay, that's most of it. So I've got so many boxes that look roughly like this, right? That's just stone. This is just a random stuff. Maybe I just don't need that at all. And this one too. Yeah, we'll leave that. I do need this one. So can I maybe take these things and put in there? Doesn't really fit 100%, but that's fine. Why do I need cauldrons? I might not need cauldrons anymore. I might have redesigned it to the point where I don't need them. And I think I have these things in other boxes now, but I guess we'll move them over to... Here we go. So that's one. Hello. And here are a few other things. So, oh, which one was that now? Come on. This one. And this one is pretty much full. Do need that one. That's my classical redstone box. I want to thank you for all the GeoGuessr advice during your streams. I notice I pick up things during the games, which is nice. Cool. Glad to hear it. I had composters in another one here. Okay, and this one is a redstone thing. I want to move these. Oh, well, that's how many I could put in there. And this is my iron box. I need to take that one. Rough. I kinda need these. I do need these, but like maybe not now. Jesus. Ah. And I do need those two things also. Surely I can fit these somewhere else and don't need the full shulker box for them. That's kind of done. Maybe I'll just take them outside. Ah, I didn't even mean to pick that one up, whatever that was. Was this? Maybe? Yeah. I wanted this one. What a mess. What an absolute mess. I can't fit that one. Okay, we're maybe gonna have to do this in pieces. It's fine. There's a camel down here. Okay, cool. Alright, so we want to go. What is he doing? I'm gonna go to the shopping district. We had a place picked out for it. But I don't think we've done anything. Like, we haven't dug, we haven't, like, cleared any space or decided anything or made a portal link up or anything, so you're gonna have to do all of those things to make sure it doesn't interfere with a regular portal like this one. Alright. A lot of O/slash here. Can I remember this? Put it over here? There's quite a... It's quite a crunch on available space out here in my shopping district. So I can't, we had to pick a spot that was actually available. It was through here, maybe? There was a hill that was... Nice. There was a hill that was kind of unclaimed here somewhere, but for some reason I can't remember where. Well, it sure wasn't this far away. It's kind of good, I guess, that it's a little bit further away. Is it here? No. Surely not. Although, that is a long path. That might have been useful, I don't know. There's a sign somewhere that says that it's claimed. Nice. I guess the first thing we gotta do is just wander around aimlessly until we find the place. What's this? Sold out is what it is. Nice. Mud shop. Okay. I didn't mark it on the map or anything. Wow, okay. What are you... That's backwards. If anything. It goes sliding slowly. But let's assume that's backwards. Negative 1824. So it's fairways this way. Maybe I was on the right track. No, because it's that way. Should probably bring a beacon set up. Or I should probably set up a beacon. Because I have... the beacon doesn't reach, I think. 1372. And... no, this isn't right, is it? Is it all the way out here? So I guess we intended that that road is down here. Man, okay, I was like, why can't I... Why am I so slow? There's no beacon. But yeah, no, it's not about that. It's I haven't eaten. Okay, so the path comes into here. Why is there one block of dirt up there? Is that a mushroom block? It's a mushroom block. Okay, sure. There was some distraction here? Okay. Yeah, I can kind of tell that from the half-eaten mushrooms. So... Shop got blown up? Yikes. Okay. So if we're coming in from here, this is the path. It kind of ends a little bit, but we can flesh this one out. You'd go around the side of this, and then I guess we could take away these and build it here. The thing is, most of the station needs to be underground. Could we have the top layer? Could we have the upper floor actually open to the outside? I mean, it would have to... It would have to be covered on the sides, obviously. But I think maybe we could. I think mostly... Well, I mean, we have a beacon. There was a second one out here, so I think we're fine. Maybe jump boost would be nice, but we could just add a layer to this one. Because the haste will definitely be the most important, and we have that already. Hey, not empty string. Good to see you. I think... Well, the first thing I'm going to do is create the world's biggest shulker monster. Like out here or something. I'd like to not nuke all the grass if I could avoid it, but I mean, I'm probably going to. Let's just face it. You know what? I'm just gonna... Really? I'm just gonna accept my fate here. And we'll bone meal this back up to nice... Or we'll probably rebuild the path anyway, so, you know. This is ridiculous. Also need to decide on a theme for the... I need some slab material, and I need some, like, main material. I was thinking about whether, like, something related to mushrooms could work. I'm not so sure. Oh, this is custom. Huh. Well, now it's not custom anymore. Oh, didn't put down this. Let's put down this. Eh. There we go. That's custom, just some rods added for lighting. Yeah, fair enough. Slightly custom. The problem now is it's been quite a while since I built one of these, and so I don't quite remember exactly what the like how much we need to dig and all of that stuff. So that's, you know, an interesting problem. So the first thing, I guess, is we kind of mark out a path. So I think if you come around here, it would be nice to... I'm just gonna mark with actual path blocks for now, and then we're gonna think about what... I mean, we probably wanna not do that. Is a thing we probably want to do, but you know, probably want to fill in here with some grass so that this is on one level and stuff, so it's easier to walk up here. Yep, I did ask for haste. That's what I get. So yeah, maybe we reshape this and bring this a little bit lower here, and then this could be the entrance right here. And then we try to make the station basically mostly above ground. Well, the departure hall above ground here. Actually, the entrance normally goes down. Why does it go down? Because there's redstone mechanisms underneath. A cyborg shroom? Sure. That is either hilarious or terrifying. Can't quite decide which. I think that will do. The problem is I don't quite know why. I think probably the reasonable way to do this is to dig out a big pit and build the station starting from here, basically. And then build up a structure above it. So maybe that's what we'll do. I thought I had brown one here. Let's do this. And just plonk down somewhere for like all the just mined up materials here. This could be some of this. Yep. Alright, let's get on building. Let's maybe do this. That's our like entrance. And I don't know how far back this goes. Maybe we go look a little bit at the dimensions of the other ones. So straight out to the right is where it is. Oh, we also... I should check this to begin with, before I do anything else. 160, 213. Okay. So that's 1280, which we're 9 blocks away on X. But I can't remember it anymore. 212 on Z. What's this? 213. Yeah, okay, so it's really close. That's a really tight match, which is great, because it means we'll probably have quite a lot of freedom when it comes to placing the other portal. Which one should I look at? I guess I'll look at mine. So I think I have better access to the kind of underneath and around it.
Yay.
What is that? Tankara? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome in. Oh, thought it was dark enough. Okay. Wait. Oh. Okay. I had a delivery at some point, I guess. It's sideways now. Oh. If you only could still teleport to the station between the stations already to compare stuff. I know. That was really handy when I was building up the decorations for the spawn stations that I could teleport here and look. So here is where I put that. Let's say that this corresponds to the place where I put the... Maybe not then. Let's do there. So we're down a slab level already. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There's a 20, a little more than 20 blocks deep. Surely that's dark enough soon. And 20 deep. It's going to be quite wide, I think, but we can look at that after I sleep, so we don't have horrible rain all over the... Please, let me sleep. Do I have a clock here? It's so close. Let me sleep, come on. Yay. Okay, so 20 deep. From the center point here, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 5, I guess. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And it wouldn't hurt to have a little bit of this extra space here. I mean, no, 10. So let's say that it's basically 20 wide also. I very nearly changed the mode of this comparator. Let's go here. I don't quite know where I ended up. Oh, I ended up here. Okay, that's good. Is it same on this side? Should be. 20 deep, 20 wide. And then from here, this is on level 80. You need to go down to here, which is 63. So 17 down. Okay, well, it's reasonably easy to remember. I wonder if it's faster to move from here just directly in the overworld. If I knew exactly the direction, just fly. It could be. Thing is, this is fast because it's nether travel, but I also go all the way back into, like, spawn, basically, to the nether hub. And then out the other way. Even though they're kind of the same direction. Ow. And that has never been reliable storage. Good times. I also got a screaming cat here, so that helps, obviously. Okay, so let's measure this out. Actually, here, we're awfully close to here. I don't think we need, like, it doesn't need to be all the way out here, right? Oh, maybe it does. Okay, you know what? Never mind. We move this a little bit because I don't want to encroach on this stuff. So we set the start here instead. I think that's better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, I have no idea. I lost count because that was too quick. Positive X, we're on 54 here. Yeah. A few more. Let's say they want to go here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's the corner. And then we dig from here, which is 72, down to 55. I mean, it's underground, you could put it almost anywhere, but this isn't going to be underground, though. This isn't going to be fully underground, at least. That's my plan. Maybe even have a glass ceiling. Did my cat calm down? I think they might have calmed down. Okay, well, I guess we just start clearing this big square. It'll be easier once I have the whole square, like, at least dug into shape, because then, yeah, we'll have, you know, don't have to care about trying to mark it out or anything. Oh, it's my own ocean particles from the portal. Okay. I'm like, why are there weird particles? Do I need to dig up here? I don't know. I think that the most of the farm design is like downwards, not up. Or maybe we take away this layer too. Get a little bit more space. I don't also have Lightmatica installed on this version, I think, so I can't put down like a schematic, and also the schematics have changed a couple of times, so. We'll have to work on that when we get there, I guess. And then the question is, what design? Well, this is gonna fill up very quickly, isn't it? Should have brought some of them anti-shulkers. Actually, kind of didn't want to go down here. Not yet. I'm trying to mark out the boundaries like this. Uh, 1827. I have these the other way around. That's why I keep pressing the wrong thing and using the wrong tool. And it's root. There we go. Nice. Too busy for custom maps? What do you mean? To play them or make them? There we go. Now we just need to dig down 17 levels from there. So less than 5 hours till Starfield. If you have the kind of pre-order, pre-release, like pre-thing, whatever. Who's gonna play it? Who's excited? Wow, Octogen. See, what was this littering? Just pick up your trash. Or, I mean, valuable building material. Don't know much about it. Well, I don't know too much either, to be honest. I mean, obviously seen a bunch, but not, like, to the point where I know anything about, like, the story or anything. What? Not that way. So yeah, I don't know. I'm slightly scared because I'm hearing the standard, you know, RPG things about it. Like, oh, I've done one main story quest and I'm 40 hours in, and I'm like, I don't have that much time to play games anymore. I want to play it, but I don't know that I have like 500 hours, if that's what this game is going to require for me to be, you know, playing it properly, but we'll see. Maybe keep the moderation stuff out of main chat. Do we have a bed here somewhere? I don't think I had a bed here. I have a bed right in my inventory. Very good. Fans are very vocal. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty well-known, you know, very open, interesting stuff going on at the first release of them games, so we'll see. Yeah, I'm mostly like, yeah, I don't know, I'm a little afraid of how much it'll be just a game that is only good if you can put like enormous amount of time into it, you know. We'll see. And also, I had to just clear out lots of my drive because it's enormous. Like, the install is so huge. Oh my god, it's ridiculously large. I had not expected to need 140 gigabytes free. On the other hand, like, my disk is full of just like so many Minecraft worlds and replay files and whatever. I'm sad games are $70 these days. Okay, the thing is though, like, if you look at how game prices have developed, they've actually not kept up with inflation. So yes, it sounds more expensive, right? But like, actual reality, like when I was a kid and bought a game for my Nintendo or whatever, it was actually way more expensive. Especially it'll last a little bit, given how much inflation's gone crazy the last few, like the last year or two, I guess. Sure, it was $50 and like it's now $70, right? But what were those $70 worth, right? Compared to the Big Mac index. Because it's not like the prices of everything else have been still in society. Like, I compare the price of a McDonald's hamburger to how much it cost when I was a kid. It's probably like 4 times as much now? but not really, you know? And then, yeah, there's a lot of stuff you could say about inflation. But at the end of the day, somebody's decided that it's okay for them to just print new money and make all of the rest of the money less worth, less valuable, and everybody else just goes along with it. So here we are. Hello, unknown. Thank you for the bit. My inventory appears to have filled up with blocks already. Well, I ate enough. I can fit 64 cubic meters of stone now because I had a piece of chicken. Oh boy. Let's just do this. $140 GB would not have fit on any PC hard drive in 2005. Yeah. I mean, like a supercomputer. We don't need these. Should maybe have kept it. Nine, 10. Yeah, that's where I had it. So we know where the entrance is in this one, though. This the bottom? Oh, no. No. This is 10 blocks above the bottom. We need to go 10 blocks more. It's going to be 17 deep. This is the bottom. I mean, if you want to join and help clear, absolutely be my guest. Should probably do this like a couple of layers at a time, though. But yeah, that's how deep we're going. It's a lot of space in this machine. Bring a 2023 PC back to 1918 and watch them free. Well, yes. But I also feel like, I mean, not too recently kind of computing advancements stalled quite heavily. Because, like at a certain level, I feel like around the kind of 2000 mark or something, then computing power was getting really pretty solid and everything didn't feel so sluggish anymore for a little while, and then people invented web apps, and now everything is sluggish again, regardless of how incredibly much power you have in a computer. But we're using it all to run JavaScript to blink a cursor, so... Hey-yo. But yeah, my first hard drive was a magical piece of machinery that I think it stored 20 megabytes, which was, it was great. That was like what? Like hundreds of diskettes, hundreds of floppy drives. And it was... What do we compare? Yeah, it was maybe 30-40 centimeters by 30-40 centimeters large. External drive for my Atari ST. And that was like a luxury item, though. Most people just didn't have any hard drives. And I remember my dad showing me like a new drive he got. And it was like 60 megabytes, and it was like more size like a hard drive will be, like an external hard drive might have looked like 5 years ago or something. And I was like, oh my god, that small thing can have all of 60 megabytes on it? Good times. Do I have a second? Do I have a spare silk? Ooh, okay, well, I do. Okay, good. We have a third spare. That's my efficiency. Okay, cool. Loading games from cassettes? I never did that. I never had a computer that the tape loaded. Hey, there's Black Score. I did have friends that had them, so yeah, I've kind of, not really used them, but been around them when they were used. Good times. My grandparents bought one of the, like, really OG game consoles, the ones that basically played Pong and, like, only those kind of things. I remember playing Pong on one, having a time. Right all time. I think the thing with games then versus games now is there wasn't as much that just ate your attention everywhere, and there wasn't the need to constantly move on to another thing, so you could really get to know games, and you'd play them a lot. And I guess that's a combo of being a kid and having a lot of time, but also like it's not like the daily quest on 4 million different online games and whatever pulled people in. So I don't seem like kids today don't seem to play games kind of the same way. They're more like enticed by all the predatorial design of a lot of games, especially games that market towards kids. A lot of the mobile games that do that are not the greatest. Oh, we need another player sleeping there. Anybody? Hey, nice. Just like to see what we're doing here. Well, getting there. Is the actual bottom here? Yeah, it is. Nice. The filters that spawn just contain regular stone bricks. Well, okay. They should probably contain nothing if you're not there. Cool. Fail. There we go. That's annoying. Okay, fine. Whatever. Ow. Alright. Okay, good. We're done. Look at this. Beautiful. Oh, yeah, okay. Oxygen has a later station. That makes sense. If you should just trash all that diorite? No. No. You don't trash blocks. And not knowing how to build in situations where you can make diorite look good. It's just, you know, just an opportunity for improving your skill. Thank you for the bit, though. Okay. Alright, we're just having grass all the way up here. I see. So now... now we have a problem. Because now I need to actually place this thing in height and stuff. My course in decoration with bird poop now. Only $100. Yeah, you know. Just build with smooth quartz. I mean, that's fine if that's what you want, but... So I guess we've said that we are now building with diorite as the main material of this. This is going to be really tricky without light magicka, though. And I don't think I have light magicka. So I might have to... Shit, leave stream. Hold on in there. You're just, you know... Yeah, I know you're just itching to learn how to build with these wonderful materials. The problem with this area is every single house here is like its own style. Because people are building like, oh, I'm building the, you know, this thing that is about selling ocean monument stuff, and I'm building this thing that is selling nether stuff. So there's not really a cohesive theme. So I guess we just gotta pick something that we think might look good. I mean, these buildings over here are quite similar to the theme of the spawn station. There's a bunch of wood, there's a bunch of stone bricks with logs and... No, yeah, it's just that I have to then go actually install it and, you know, switch over. So I might... Do I have it? I might just have disabled it, actually. In which case I could pretty quickly just restart. No, I don't. Okay, I guess I can do that. Welcome back, Fuzzy. Jesus. Okay, not from CurseForge. Stop. $4 million download with this thing. You should get the app. Whatever. I just want to download a file. Come on. Okay, wait. Light Morica? Wait. Light Manica doesn't exist on Modreth? Do I have to download this from CurseForge? Will I download the file directly? No, okay. Jesus. No, okay, so all it does is try to trick me into downloading the app instead of downloading the mod. That's okay. Okay, what? Oh, okay. And it needs some helper mod. She can't remember. Malilib. There we go. You can download the file directly from CurseForge. Yes, absolutely. It'll just smack like 14 different download buttons in your face, try to get you to click the wrong one, so you accidentally download and install their app. It's great. Love predatory design. Okay, that should be good enough. I am then quickly going to go and restart my game. Clone is from the GitHub to a Gradle build. Adblock helps. Yes, true. But I also don't really like Adblock. For many reasons. Guess I want to save this replay first though, so. Modreth is a lot better though. But apparently Lightmatica for one reason or another isn't available there. Instead you get other mods like Lightmorica, which totally isn't named that way to be confused with Lightmatica. And there's apparently an add-on to Lightmatica. Save the thing. There we go. You start. Maybe. Hello? Start the game, please. Okay. Yay! There we go. Chunk loader overworld. That's not quite right. Station. What am I? How do you do this all here? Which side am I looking at? Oh great, they schematic placement there. It's completely the opposite way. Yes, Lightmatica, also a great and user-friendly tool. I love this type of thing with Minecraft modding. It's like people will make completely like ubiquitous mod that are everywhere, that everybody uses because they're so like great tools. One down. But they really need like a course of user interface design. Hello. Triggered a pearl by stepping on the tripwire. Which tripwire? Oh, on the top? I mean, you should do the tripwire just closest the thing. So that shouldn't be possible. So I think this is it. You go down by one here, and then the entrance is over there. This is the place. But actually, now that well, and we need to build up this to cover here. But this could be pretty open. Honestly, now that I see this, I kind of am more inclined to pull it up by one. So you'd enter up and you'd go kind of over a bridge and then end up in there. Maybe this is the play? Because I really kind of wanted the kind of this part here. It's really hard to talk about it when it's not physically there. This part here, I kind of wanted that to end up with a kind of an above ground feel. Yeah, some of the kind of third-party launchers are nice when it comes to installing mods and mod packs. I think we will, or this hill kind of doesn't really fit. Might have to tear down more of this hill and make it a little bit of a terraforming job once we're done. So you'd walk up here. This would have to no, we'll do this. Instead, you'll walk down here. Down. Let's go, man. I was gonna jump over it. Figure that maybe with jump boost I could jump entirely over it, but no. It would be nice if people could still get to this area behind the station, so you could put a shop back here. Yeah. But I mean, there's nothing that says that you can't like make a path around here, especially if we tear down this hill a little bit. Then it would be less steep here, and also this, like, we can fill this in again. The idea actually being that once we're done here, we can put the hill can continue up here. You don't need to see more. Like, actually, this could be completely open air because this is a safe area. These need to be slabs. So we need a slab material. But it would be pretty cool otherwise if this is just a hill. The hill is actually the station, so you just walk through it. So what material would make sense here then? If we want to do that, we could just do stone. What slabs? Because I don't know. Green concrete slabs? Yes. Get a reminder. She went to bed early today. She was super tired, so she went to bed when I started, basically. But thank you. Ooh, You gonna be that way again? You gonna be doing that again? What about mangrove wood? Like mangrove planks? Thanks. Did I have any? I thought I had some. I don't know how good planks is gonna look just out in the open though. Like, it's gonna have this green grass color all around it, I guess. It's very vibrant. feel like it almost needs a light shade of green. What are we building today? We're building a teleportation station. So we're going to put this massive machinery down here in this hole that we've dug. And it's going to connect up to allow us to teleport to other places. There's this here, which is just a mess of different wood colors. What color? Yeah, I'm kind of thinking mangrove wood, actually. Do I have any? I don't think I have any, actually. Or would it... Oh, wait... Actually, this might look really nice. This might look really nice with this green. This goat is totally gonna yeet me down this hole. Maybe not. I want to try mangrove wood. I don't know if there's anybody who sells them here. Does anybody sell mangrove wood? There's some like log shop somewhere. I can't remember where. And they've been sold out for quite a while, many of the shops. Logs, saplings. Hey, Hunter. Right, it's this shop up here. Kinda doubt it, but we'll try. This looks like they only have the old stuff. Yeah. Past enchanted items left? Mangrove stuff, specifically, or? Or you were thinking about that shop. Okay, I don't know then. Do I have any? Okay, we'll have to go back home and check here, I guess. I find it really hard to remember like which way to start going when I come out of the portal house or whatever you want to call there, the cave. And then I can usually find my way, but how's the teleport station going? It's going pretty well. Like the thing that we've done is kind of dug out a huge hole. Identified where we want it, dug out a huge hole, and kind of identified where we want the thing, like where we want the actual like station interface, I guess you could call it, like the place where you go and actually click buttons. And they're trying to figure out materials. I should also test the portal linking. This is the thing I should really do. I've got a single propagule, so that's something. I do have some mangrove logs. Okay, let's take this, I guess. We can test with this at least. Do I want to bring any other? I don't think warp stones look very good. Yeah, I think this will be fine. Yeah, I should definitely try out the portal linking. It's pretty far away, so I'm pretty confident that it's gonna be fine, but you never know. Oh, I almost managed to figure that. What was that? My inner map of a big city near where I used to live was also split into little bubbles back then, which is centered around tram stations. Yeah, I know that. I used to have the same, but with subway stations around here and train stations. And then when I kind of walk around and bike around town, I would almost feel my mental like map pieces spin around and like snap into place with each other. Like so this weird sensation of that happening when I would like walk from one area that I knew to another area that I knew. I'm like, oh, these fit together like this. Click. Yeah, and that so helpful. Yeah, that feeling too about like, oh, well, oh, really, dude? You just did that. What do you think about these? I think that's kind of nice, actually. Can I do this? Can you done? We okay? Stupid goat. Oh boy. I want to be like hanging off the edge placing blocks here. I just feel like I'm gonna end up so yeeted. Well, this is gonna be annoying. Very red. And then most of this is actually stairs. It doesn't even have any horns left. Can't even get a horn from it. Oh boy. This is just constantly attacking. I can't place these. Oh boy. Let's go, man. Let's go. Can I just like drop onto I think we'll do this.
Rams you.
What was that, Brian? Ouch. Thank you for the bits. What the heck? Pretty sure that this goes like that. And then I should be able to... I've been drinking there. I know that feeling. What the heck? I should pick up another pile of rockets and ender pearls before I end up down that stuck down that hole with none of those things and have to stack out in shame. Did I have any ones here, or do I need to dig them out of my ender chest is the question. I don't know if I brought them here or if I had. I left those particular shulkers. Okay. I'll take one of you from here. I'm not saying I need more pearls. No. I'm very much not saying I need more pearls. In fact, I very much don't need more pearls. Just to be, you know, extra clear. Shriekers to scare people? I don't know what that was in connection to. This doesn't really work, but I can do that, I guess. Wait, no, these are... This needs to be a stair also. I think it's this. Oh, of course it didn't pick up. Like that, and then there's slabs in the middle. And these continue out here like this. There's the shape. So Shriekers and a Shulker, they're just there from me adventuring out to an ancient city. With don't make the mistake of thinking that my Shulker monster is in any kind of like particular order. it's very much not. Yeah, this is the way. I just need a whole lot of more of these now. Don't know how many I have. Maybe I don't need more than that. It's 8 more than that's not enough, is it? Really? What just happened? And why is this on screen all the time? So did I place that in the skim? What? That was just the weirdest. Okay, so I've done some changes to Light Magicka since I used it, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so now I have a random that... Whatever. I need... Stupidly, I need 5 more. So I'm gonna have to make that. And then this one is okay. Play with the mod has moving boxes. Huh. Alright, and now I want to get rid of this again. That. This. This. And this. There. Don't try to understand Light Magicka, just press random button until it works. Yeah, I mean... Yeah. Okay, so that is pretty much as we're going to do up here, because if I build too much of the upper section of the thing, then it's going to be pain to build the lower section of it. So we're going to have to build the lower part of the station first, which is going to be fun. We're going to want a bunch of stone bricks. Oh, which I probably left most. Although we have tons of stone here, so I guess it doesn't matter. I guess I'll take that. I do need a barrel. I need 2 barrels, actually. I will need a bunch of ice. I don't think I need any rails right at this moment. Sea Hunter. Well, I definitely need these and that. Do I have any regular pistons in this? I don't think so. There's just a ton of pistons in the nether side of this, but there's more mangrove wood in the chest left of the ender chest. Oh, thank you. I think we're pretty good on that for now, but thank you. I guess it would make a lot of sense to use the same material on the lower floor, so it'd be nice to use a bunch of mangrove wood. Let's get down there. I guess I need somebody else to sleep now also. And if people don't know what just happened? Why did my view zoom in? Okay. Weird. So why is my Lightmatica thing all stuck on screen now? Like before, the Lightmatica text only showed up if you selected the item. Now it's like sad text always there. X. Require holding and enable tool item for the execute. Yes. I want everything requiring tool. I don't. Pick a. Info overlays, maybe. Tool HUD. So info. So tool HUD is what I'd like. So I like the tool HUD to go away when I'm not holding my item. But I guess that's just not a thing. It's just always on. Good times. Oh, that sucks. No, it's just always there. Just always there. Do I have to? Okay, no, even if I have no schematic on. Good times. It's possible that I accidentally hit some keybind that does that, I guess. If I go into hotkeys. Invert overlay render state. Toggle info overlay rendering isn't set. Tool enabled. MT. Maybe that's what I should be using. So we do MT. Okay. That kind of works. I can live with that. This mod. Okay, let's see. I need probably. Do I need those? We should probably link up the portals. Foo render timeout toggle. Select when toggle the timeout for rendering the foo. That was a parody we were writing the moment you read. Yeah, well, you know. That's pretty much. So some computing systems are just like. They're designed in such a way that you kind of end up wondering, whoever made this, you know, did they actually just try to, did they try to take it further and just see if people would like still accept it, or what's the deal? Is it actually just a test? Nice, the ender pearls are still there in the schematic. So let's do this. Let's turn this off. So we don't have to watch that, and let's do this. And I am expecting to pop out of the portal that is in actually we're going 1360. I need to write this down, I think. I can find my notepad there. No? Okay, why did you not want to open? Okay, thank you. 1360 negative 1845, I guess it is. 44 actually. Yeah, so we're in that. Shopping District 1. It's alright. Let's go all the way around and up. Go to your portal? Where's your portal then? I guess we'll fully link this up, but then we need to verify that... I should have just gone out of that portal again, actually. It's on the roof? Okay. Hold on. Where's the roof? It's here. Look out. Alright, so let's figure out where this portal is supposed to go. With the Matresti calculator, that is supposed to be at 170 and negative 230. We'll see how that lines up with grid, chunk grid and everything. Ow. 170. That's a fair while away here. Uh-oh. That is actually awfully close. And I'm now wondering why we didn't show up in that one. How okay, well, how perfect is your link then? Because well, we might interfere here. This might be a big problem. This portal even needs to go up a bit, actually. So that's what I should test. What's the level? It is 1, 2, 3, 4. The bottom blocks are on the 5th level above. So the bottom is actually where I'm putting the top here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Yeah. This is what needs to link up. Don't love this. Like, this is pretty perfect on XZ, but it is a fair while away in Y. So if there are any other portals that are closer but just higher up in the overworld, that might completely wreck this linking. Why didn't I just, like, build a staircase up to this? I know I'm gonna have to test a bunch with it. Okay. Test number 1. Where do we end up? Okay. Alright, that's good. This is the bad one, though. Yeah. Okay, that's bad. And where do I end up here? Wait. Wait. Ooh. It's actually the Cooler Land one. It looks identical. It's okay. Okay, so we're ending up at Cooler Land. Where's this? This is at 1450. That's at 1430 actually, and negative 1922. And so ideally in the nether to match up perfectly, this should end up at 179 and negative 240. Okay, where is it actually then? Pretty much dead on. Okay. That's pretty big and pretty central. So what the problem now is my... Hold on. My overworld portal links to the wrong nether portal, right? Oh yeah, we're actually pretty close here. Or? No. We're over here. Yeah, okay. We're pretty close. So in order to fix that, I would need to move either this portal kind of that way, so that would be completely abandoning this site and just moving somewhere else, which really would run the risk of hitting the other one. Or moving the nether tunnel and the portal for Cooler Land further away, which would require moving it kind of that way. Positive X or negative Z. Which is probably more doable, but still a pain. Because this is a fair bit of a... Like, this is a good sized... This is a good sized... Just the entire corridor. I guess negative C could be doable. We could extend the end of this, move the end of this further away. But then have to move all of this and stuff. You know what? Let's sneak peek here. Okay. There's nothing in the way, at least. Because this portal would link up even if it was slightly further away, but... So do I have this right? The problem is, this portal... links the wrong way. Yes. Okay. And actually, what's the height of this? So this is 65, and it goes to a portal at 70. Okay. So this is 65, and it goes to 70. Mine is at like 60, maybe? And it's supposed to go to 133, I think. So we need to somehow claw back. That's a lot of distance. Oh, crap. This would have been so much easier if we had this from the start. What's gonna be best? I did not foresee this problem for some reason. It's actually walled in. Huh. Okay, so one thing we could do is we could move this portal up by a bunch. Now that would either... either would mean moving the entire station up, which I didn't really want, but I mean, it's not impossible to think that we could build out this mountain. Instead of like cutting down this mountain here, we'll build it up so that you go up a whole bunch, and then we put the station like up here. But then we've also moved closer to that portal, which shouldn't matter too much. Where are we at here? 90? Or we... or we put just a portal up. But that would require just basically a big chimney where all the items go up and stuff. And down. And it would also mean... a long delay while the items travel. Not long is... maybe it doesn't matter that much. But, you know, it would be ideal to avoid it. I guess another option would be to completely abandon this placement and make the whole thing a tower. So we move the portal up, you go in a bubble elevator to go up, and then... I guess one thing to do to try to answer this... under this hill... There's a path going up here. And there's... I can't. Fresh... what? Okay. We could try. I somehow kind of doubt that it's going to be enough of a difference. But that would mean we would rotate the entire station, I suppose. Where would we put it, actually? We would put the entrance here, maybe? This could... I could see this being the entrance then. And that would mean that the portal would end up kind of here. I don't know. It's at least some form of test. 1320 and negative 1838, although 39, that's fine. Can I game, please? Why am I... Okay, there we go. Where are we now? That could look nice there. Yeah, we would have to build it entirely underground, but that could be fine. Should have done this first. Need to remember this first. This is Cooler Land, eh? Yeah, same one again. But now my topside portal is slightly misaligned. So if it's just a question of a few blocks, then it could still work. Although, I kind of doubt it. But we need to move the topside portal to really now. Okay. Calculator. So 165 now, and 398, 220. No, it's still 230 basically. So we move this portal 5 blocks.
Yay.
That way. Which puts it like this. It's actually turned now also. So that was that way. Entrances. It's actually... I don't know. That portal might be wrong. I don't know. The orientation here is a little unknown. We'll try this though. This should connect. But the other way very likely doesn't. Yeah, so that connects. Actually facing north here. No. So that doesn't. Okay. Oh, actually, now we connected to the other one instead. Okay, yeah, so we're basically so close to the other two that we ping-pong between them when trying to connect to another one. Can change the nether tunnels if that helps. Well, the problem is I don't know how much it helps. And the one more problem is that because the X and Z directions are split by 8, it becomes a lot more... Like, you have to move a portal so far to make up those... the change in height. Or am I thinking about that wrong? Okay, I think the reasonable fix for this problem is to raise up the overworld portal. I think that's the only really effective solution here. Or we'll lower the nether portal, but that would require something horrendous, like nuking out a ton of bedrock blocks and making a slanted section of piston bolts and like all kinds of weird stuff is gonna have to happen for that to work. So probably not. So then the only question that remains is move the portal or move the entire station. Because it's not like, well, the portal could move up and that could be fine. It would be like a big, like we could make something out of that. We could make a big statue or a big sword or whatever. A big flagpole with a shopping district thing on it. If we could hide that, fine, right? That would be fine. But it would delay the thing. Or we could, I mean, there's plenty of flying things and buildings and stuff in the shopping district already. So there's nothing that says we can't just, make a big flying thing, and that's the actual station. We just make the whole station fly. Right? Make it a big blimp or something. I don't know. It is quite yeah. I don't know. It's quite a big, chunky thing, so it's not gonna be easy to make it look good as a flying thing, I guess. It's the vanilla SMP? Yes. Mostly. There's some data packs on it that changed small gameplay aspects. Making it fly would mean a long ladder or water elevator. Yes. Yeah. No, absolutely. It would mean water elevator and water drop, likely. So, probably, a glass or something around it. Pretty sure the existing blimp, that one? But this contains a lot of stuff. Because, like, I don't know how big it would have to be. There's already a lot of stuff here. I'm thinking we move the portal up. I'm thinking that's the most reasonable thing. Like, it's gonna slow down. I guess there's another thing we could try. It's like how long time it's gonna take. But I mean, regardless of which way we go here, if I move this up, then either you are gonna be spending your time traveling up, or the item is gonna spend its time traveling up. You know? How much up does it need to go? I don't know. We can try that out. We need to put the nether side back, though, in the first location. And I'm gonna just cover this hole up that I just dug for testing this real quick, so you don't leave it like this. There we go. That looks extremely square now that I look at it, but it was actually like that. So the distance to that other portal where we end up is, let's see. It's 9 blocks sideways, 10 blocks Z, and we are like 70 blocks wrong in Y, so we likely need to go, I would say, at least I mean, it's very likely we'd need to go like 40 blocks up, but we could binary search this, I guess. If we go 70 blocks, I'm very sure that it's gonna work, but that's very high up. But let's try it. Let's go 37 blocks up. Could the station stay at ground level and just a redstone type signal travel up to trigger the items? I mean, not really. Good work, Climb. I mean, that's fine. We can do this. So you could kind of do that, but the problem is, like, you'd have enormous connections up and down. Oops. Oops again. Oh, come on. So the thing is, the whole thing is based on items and item filters, so you'd have to have all the filters and stuff. What? 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 How misaligned is this portal? Like, that's really far away. Is this your portal? 1340. Yeah, let's just calculate the thing too then. 1339 negative 1738. Right, yeah. So that is supposed to be under 67. And 38 is 200 negative 217. Yeah, so this portal is very wrong. No, wait. No, this is exactly right. Oops, I didn't mean to go through. Mishap. But did we place this wrong? No, this is actually... Okay. What am I not understanding? So the distance get divided by 8. I guess we're just borderline then. Okay, where do I end up if I go out here? That's really weird though. Connects that way? So we actually need to go up higher here? Can't be much higher in that case. That's... Okay. So now where do we come out? Okay, so this height is good enough. I think I wouldn't really dare move any lower, given that I was in completely the wrong portal from this one. So... Wait. I shouldn't have removed the landing pad here. Because we're going to need to fly to that a couple of times. This makes this build a lot more difficult. Am I actually like on top of the portal? Yeah, I am. Okay. Okay. Give me that. Thank you. Well, okay. So I guess then... Hopefully the entire width of the portal links up properly. Yeah, I mean... That doesn't matter too much. Because the place where the items go is pretty consistent. So it's either gonna... It's either gonna link up for the items or not at all. And that's why I also wanted a little bit of spare. Just distance there. Height. So, I guess we set up an item elevator here and try out how long time that takes. Cause yeah. So the items are supposed to come from here and go in here. So instead they have to go up here then. So they would come here, go here, up, and then there. Kind of like... Oh, yikes, that was high up. What? The goat. Oh, my goat. Kind of like glass here if I can have it. I think that is an indication that I can't have it. So we put some stuff in there that we don't need for the moment. Probably go and get a bunch of glass. Now the question is, did I have glass in my building site? Because I don't know if I needed any glass for any of my builds. Can I interest you in a bunch of stone? Not really. Not really, not gonna lie. What did I see over here? Oh. Light Medica stuff. Okay, I needed that over there. Two blue glass. 12 more glass. Some other blue glass. No. We also need to really cover over that portal with slabs. And that's like the staircase up to it needs to be slabs. Because otherwise it could get pretty bad. Not that way. This way. Celebrate! Some fireworks, yeah! None of these had that, no. Sadly, this awkward way is now my best way in and out here. We should also double check that your portal still links up where it should. That would be really weird if it didn't, but we should check. Is there an S here on purpose? Kind of impressive if there is. Okay, good. I mean, we can just fly from here. What's my wings? Halfway. South? Ah. Cool. There's an N? Oh, that's cool. I can't see anything here, and I don't need this guide anymore, so... I guess I should have brought... I do have... stuff. It's fine. Let's do this. Let's put some of this stuff away. How high up is that? What did I say? I went like 47 blocks and then another bunch. So this should be enough, I think. Let's use the shulker horror. Let's do that. 117? That's fine. Let's do this. What? That. I'll just bring this up with us. Oh. I should be in the right place. I measured this according to the schematic. I had 2 stacks with 1 in them. Quite high. Yes. That is a fair assessment of this. Like, to be honest, the teleportation system is already fairly slow, and while I've tried to kind of avoid this thing to keep it as fast as possible, it's not like this is going to be the absolute worst part of the system and like kill the entire idea. But it feels like it's going to add a fairly significant amount of time. You prefer glass blocks over glass pane for this? Oh, absolutely, because we're talking items that are gonna go up through this. I need them aligned to the borders of this. Like, strictly speaking, this could have all been stone. It's just that I want to be able to see what's going on. I believe... Oh. Believe what I want is this. Yeah, so the idea is still to have the station down there. Probably should not have this here right the moment. And I need way more kelp than that. Yeah, we could make the entire station up there. That's true. And it would have benefits, absolutely. It would mean that you could fly from that. I don't know.
Yay.
Partially Patrick, thank you for the follow. Nice name. And also Lambo, I missed your follow. Sorry about that. Thank you for being here. Would that be better? Depends on how big it gets. I mean, you kind of... This hole is this big for a reason, right? So it's gonna be kind of this chunk. And it's not like it's square, but it's gonna be a sizable thing in the sky. Let's start by building this, because this will at least give us the data. Find some nice decoration, it'll be fine. Yeah. I mean, that's the problem. It's kind of large enough that it's non-trivial to do that. Okay. 3, 4, 5. I mean... It adds like a 5-second delay. I mean, the tunnels are not going to do anything because we're right next to Oxygen's portal as well, up on top. Another Enterprise. Sure. Yeah, just another Death Star here. Could be a station at least a little high up, but maybe not all the way up there. It kind of has to be up here or down there. Like, I'm not going to both have a bubble elevator for the items and also a bubble elevator for the players. That makes no sense. So either the station is slightly above this level or it's down there. No, but Oxygen's portal links up with her portal here. Like, I can't rearrange everybody's portals to everywhere. Like, the portals are placed where they are for a reason, right? And the only reason why this kind of doesn't work is because height is... Like, my system would have worked a lot better if I had the nether part of it, like the whole nether bolt thing, mid-height in the nether. That would have made this so much easier, but also would have made the nether part of it so much harder, so. Yeah, maybe we just build the entire thing in the air. I don't know. I do think it's kind of nice to just arrive and be down there, be at the bottom.
Yay.
So the way this would look, if we did it this way, is it would be this, and then on the other side, there would be a drop chute for items that would go all the way down. So we'd have to have a kind of a decoration around this that had the radius of at least like this. So we'd have there to there, so it'd be like 7 across or something. But that could be anything. As long as it's that. Could be a big, I don't know, chimney or a big sword or a big, you know, decoration. Some other big wizard staff with a snake crawling up its side, or who knows. So it's either that or we build a big UFO in the sky with a water elevator that is the beam of somebody being picked up or whatever. And that is the whole station is up in the sky. But I think I'm still liking the idea of having the actual station down there more. I just actually I don't know. It was kind of elegant to the fact that it was like built into the hill, and now this monstrosity of a thing is like here. You make lime colored glass? Sure. It's not a very nice color when it comes to looking at stuff through it, though. So it looks like a beam? I see. Yeah. Yeah, if it's like the... If it's the whole platform up here thing, yeah. 52%. Yikes, that's taking its good time. Is that Potato Alley? Like, Potato Ally or Potato-ly? Thank you for the follow anyway, and welcome in. Yeah. I do like that. That could be really nice. Ooh, it's gonna be... Ooh. Might be tricky, actually. Okay, cool. Because... Can I find my way to... No, I don't know where my base is. Let's go here, actually.
Potato-ly.
Oh, there you go. That's how you say it. Of course. Brian's always right. But there's a 0 in there, so, you know, I don't know. Let's go over here and look. No, or let's drop down there. Alright. Here's my problem. The entrance to the thing is up here, right? That's above here. But the reason the whole thing is so slimmed down as it is, with the force for slabs, these have to be slabs, is the fact that there's redstone running underneath it. And so there's really no space to take up an entrance water elevator here, so they would have to go celebrate with one of the fireworks. They would have to go out here. Way out here. And if you're gonna have it like be a UFO that's like sucking up people in the beam, you'd like that beam to be in the middle, right? So that would kind of indicate that you would like to have it here. Maybe. But then these shafts are already here. Or the up and down to here. Unless I do something really weird and do this drop shaft goes all the way down, and this one goes all the way up. But then you have really no access from the top floor to the bottom floor, which normally isn't what you want. But I guess you could always just hold forward and hope that you manage to get out. There's 103 horizontal distance to both the nearest portals. Surely this should be possible? No. Because that's less than 13 blocks in another. Like you have the thing with the portal linking is you have to kind of ignore almost everything except height, because the height is not divided by 8, so it becomes the dominant factor incredibly quickly. So, I mean, but there's not that much on the bottom floor. So potentially I could have a drop shaft here and here, but then, I mean, when you go up, you really want to get to here right away because you want to depart. God dang it. God dang it. No, I think I'm still leaning towards having the station down, but the portal up. And then there's an awkward, huge pillar of, like, the thing with a portal on top that just has to be hidden with some form of decoration, but I think that it's just a thing that we have to accept and do. No, I think we're fine, Fabian. I think we'll just live with whatever this is. We'll figure it out, and we'll make something. I mean, it's an interesting part of this project, just solving these kind of challenges. Also, to be able to do, like, if we had started with this the minute we started the server, you know, then we could have decided a bunch of stuff about this, but we didn't. So let's just, you know, make a fun project out of it instead. Let's fix this. There we go. Oh, am I ruining the N? No. Okay. Oh, here's all the kelp that popped out. Ooh, also, this is facing north, north-south. This is facing east-west. That is not ideal. So I actually want the nether side portal to be facing east-west also. Based on the pictures from yesterday, I'm guessing yesterday was not an incredibly great day at slicedlime household. I can tell you the story. Let's just do this first. So our freezer has been breaking. It's not like completely broken, but it's been breaking. So basically what's happened, so we had a guy over who to diagnose the problem. It's a self defrosting model. And what's happened is, okay, I need to think about what I'm doing. I need this. What has happened is I don't know, the element in there that is supposed to do the defrosting has stopped working. And so, you know what, fine. That needed replacement, so we got like a quote for what that would cost, and, you know, yada yada. But one of the things was they can't fix it unless it's defrosted first, so I had to defrost it. And I'm like, oh, fine, okay, let's whatever. So we take everything out, we start defrosting it, and all the water comes running out the backside. Like, that's not what's supposed to happen. But I guess because the thing is, like, normally just defrosting itself gradually, it's been... Yeah. It's been just not made for defrosting that way, I suppose. And so yeah, it's I had to pull it out from its like compartment and dry everything up, and then there's a plastic like tray that goes underneath it that is supposed to protect the floor in case there's any water leakage. And the people, I'm less and less impressed by the people who used to live in this place by every time I see something that they've done, but they failed to install it correctly. So there's this like adhesive tape on it, and they haven't like pulled off the protection on that and actually used the tape, so it's not stuck to the wall, and so all the water ends up below that thing. So now I have like a wet floor, but it's worse than not having the protective plastic tray at all, because it's now a wet floor with a plastic thing on top of it, so I can't dry it out. So I had to like move everything out, remove those plastic trays, continue defrosting the freezer while cleaning up the entire kitchen. And that was like while working, so I was like back and forth pair programming on bug fixes and diving in the dust behind my freezers and stuff. So that was great. And then we went to make a snapshot videos, and midway through that, my computer blue screen in a really weird way. So yeah, that was my day yesterday. Okay, I probably can work off of here. So, portal's there. This is the drop shaft. Yeah. So these here is the actual drop shaft. Okay. That makes sense. This is where they come out. So, really what we need to do is build that up from like here. I guess we could make that out of glass too. I don't know. Yeah, sure. So it's there, and it's there. But the best part about that story isn't even in there, because that was all so that the guy could come here today and actually fix the thing, right? So we would have a working freezer again. Oh, obviously I need a backside. Well, strictly speaking, I don't need a backside because the items come shooting out that way, and but whatever, we'll make a backside to it. Like that. But yeah, so that was all because within 48 hours before they were supposed to come here and fix it, we had to defrost the thing. So, okay, I've done the defrosting thing. It was a hell of a day, but I've done the thing, right? Guy comes over today, he's supposed to fix it, pulls apart the entire thing, has this, like, spare part that they've ordered because, they've diagnosed the problem, they've got our model, they've ordered the parts, we've booked the time, they've come here, he comes here, he opens up the entire thing, starts tinkering about, goes like, huh, this isn't the right part. So I still don't have a working freezer. Well, I mean, it is working because the problem was this doesn't defrost, so now it's actually working because I defrosted it, but only temporarily. Go back into bed and wait an hour and try again. Well, all of it happened in the afternoon, so not much of a go back to bed time at that point. what do you do until then? Well, like I said, it does work now. The problem is like that defrosting, because it took so long, kind of wasn't great for the food in there. So we're basically trying to eat all the frozen stuff that we have and not add any. We haven't really bought any new frozen stuff for the last weeks because we had this problem. Like now it's actually properly freezing temperatures in there again, but for a long while it was like, oh, it would just barely be like below freezing at all. Okay, so that's the drop challenge. Okay, all right. So is this actually? That's not the way I had it. That's kind of. I guess that's fine. We can kind of fly out underneath, right? Yeah, there's an opening underneath there, so that should be fine. At least the plastic floor destroyer is gone or fixed for the next defrosting / repair. I hope so. I'm still not 100% sure of exactly why everything came flying out the backside like that. I don't know if that's normal or whatever. And I still don't know exactly why it ended up going underneath the plastic mat thing, but you know. All right. So that should have now gone into the nether. And the nice thing is we have a convenient portal up here where we can go out and verify this. And then we can toss it back in from the other side. And verify that it's, you know, ended up down where it should be. So it came out here on the left side. That seems reasonable. And then we're gonna... Yeah, go. We're gonna. What did I just pick up? I don't know. I'm gonna toss it in on the right side here. Like so. That might have been a little too slow, but we'll find out. I should defrost it, but that's hard if I want to have frozen food. Yeah, we have a bunch of these, like, camping freezer boxes things. That'll kind of keep the temperature a little bit. So we used those with a bunch of like the cooling elements and stuff, but it doesn't hold for long, and it certainly didn't hold well for as long of a time as I've had to keep stuff out. Oh, it is there. It is there. Cool. Yeah, that makes sense. Cool. So that is now the janky connection up to the nether. Not quite what you know I had hoped for, but it is there, and it does seem to kind of work. How do I join the server? There's all the info on that page. Basically, all my supporters have guaranteed access. So all my Twitch subs, YouTube members, and patrons. But all the instructions are on that page. That looks really funky. I don't know what to do now. I'm completely out of it. I did not expect to be doing this. I guess I could try to build from... I could build from the bottom. I did not mean to remove it, no. I want to get the placement up. Oh god, this is a mess. Okay, so hold on. It's actually from... Well, this becomes an interesting problem now. Apparently that was the block I was standing on. So that's a glass block. I need to remove that to do nothing, right? Right. Can I place this here? No, I can barely see that block. I can place against this. That should work, and then this needs to be 1. And then... I don't have shears. Let's do this. Not quite like that, but, you know, close enough. You know what? I don't care. Let's... Oh, actually, had some there. That's constant goat screams. Give... Oh, wait. This is actually a place where I used rails. Yes. I believe I used rails for this. So we can use rails here too. Which... So I need to take that away. We need to put rails there. So that items come flowing this... Ooh! Sure, that will work. Just about. I need droppers and stuff. I have all of that up there. I don't know what the speed of these items is going to be, but hopefully it'll be good enough. Well, it should definitely be good enough. Dispenser dropper. Need 2 of these. For now. Constant goat screams. This and these. This is a mess to see, and I'm sorry about that. And there's the other dropper. Very good. And here... Well... I think I actually would rather put it there then. And then have the water source 1 step back, since there will now be another block here. Okay. Yeah, these are all this. Are they actually... What? Why is there a gap here? What is this block? It is just another stone brick. Yes, it is.
Pause reminder.
Oh god. We're that lady. Huh. It's only 3 hours till Starfield o'clock. So this is the problem. Yeah, okay. So we need to remember that that is not real. This should do. I distinctly remember making a whole bunch of hoppers. Oh, these are not the same type of us. Oh. Did I put them in here? I did. And then these. 3 game stream. I don't know exactly. If I do, it'll be other like extra streams. It'll be other streams, right? But I might stream Starfield tomorrow. But I'm totally not doing it today, because, like, that would be a thing I would do if I was, like, full-time streamer and stuff. It's not a thing I do when I need to get up for work in the morning. Okay, there. There's also gonna need to be a hopper and barrel and stuff underneath, which is just a thing that I can't reach from here. And one more. So I think that's it. Let's get rid of this for a second. Not quite. Oops. Can definitely get rid of these. 1, 2. There we go. And this needs to be blocked on ice. That's fine. Yeah, I definitely want to play it. Oh my god. Like the question is, like, I don't know. Like, do I play it both on and off stream? Do I only play it on stream and play it a lot on stream instead? And why do I have shears in like all of these? Okay, I'm gonna have to make another one, I guess. I've got a ton of buckets, and they're all still in the nether, so we're doing this. Yeah, I understand that, Megates. That is fine. Who knows, eh? Maybe another time. No! What? Why did this create... flowing water? What? Did people build this river and it's not fully filled in? Like, there's actually not water all the way down? Oh, that's horrifying. Well, pray that I can forget that I saw that. Oh boy. Where are we going? We're going around this way, right? No. You weren't. It's a landscape. Yeah, but you have to fill it in. You can't just put a layer of water that's falling down. I did the river that I moved on Legacy Season 2 for my Wizard's Tower. Then I did that. I completely blocked it off. Filled it in from the bottom up just to not have, like, flowing water. It's a lot of work. But worth it, damn it. So that goes there. That goes there. So you toss an item in here as if it would drop there. That definitely goes up there. Toss one here. That also goes up without a problem. Okay. And then we ruin it all by doing that. You know. Just a prank, bro. Good prank, myself. Okay, I guess I'll go steal water from somewhere that doesn't break. Could be fixed with a bunch of kelp. Yeah, sure. I mean, I fixed it now by placing double blocks below and putting them back. But not if you want to fix the entire thing. There we go. And this is kind of the reason, by the way, why we have a layer of slabs here. Because there's a bunch of stuff running over this here, and this is the lowest possible flooring we can have. We run some mods on the server, but it's only for admin purposes and performance mods and stuff. There are some data packs on it for gameplay changes. Like, we have one that is doing all this. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's easy enough to show, actually. How's my wings? It's fine. If I go over here, say I'm entering a different zone. So we have these claims. They get shown like this. And that's a data pack. And then we have one that gives you... every person can get a dragon egg. And what else? Disable the Enderman griefing, right? There's a list on the site, I think. We need to plug this up, I guess. I'm not sure if I want to do that now or if I want to wait. If I do it now, then I don't risk flooding all my redstone later. But I also don't have any ability to get up to that portal quickly. Oh yeah, the skip night thing also. So actually the game rule, the player sleep percentage thing, is modeled pretty much after a data pack I had on the server. But we still have the pack. It's just that it's the only thing it does now is this thing, which is an option to allow to not have low player sleeping percentage, basically. Okay, I am starting to feel like I'm a little too tired to know what I'm doing here. Can we set up the interface maybe? That would be kind of nice. Placement. See, I can't even press the right buttons anymore. This should be reasonable, right? We can set up these and then connect them up because the hoppers are already there. We just need the droppers and the interface itself. If I have the items. I know I had the lamps. Do I have... Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're fine. Let's these in here. Sure. Observers, a whole bunch. Well, you know what? I guess I also need those barrels and stuff. I have one, which is kind of annoying. I don't have any observers. Unless I put them somewhere else. How could I not have any observers? That doesn't make any sense. But I really don't see that I have any. Ah, did I leave them? Okay, let's try this thing. Quite a few pistons. Yeah, well, I mean, the whole thing has a massive piston bolt in the nether. So, we need lots of pistons for that. Like this section. See why we need pistons? I'm sure I had observers. There was like this. Wait, I'm carrying a box. Carrying 2 boxes apparently. That's just glass. I was like, I picked up one that I was like, oh, I left one box accidentally, and then I never put it down in my Shulker Monster of Horror. We can do this portal. It's nicer. Just a few, yeah. Well, we're gonna use just a few also, so you know that's part of it. Well, and then happily take suggestions for what we do with this thing. What do we turn? What do we hide this behind? Let's see. Yeah, we have to do this. And then on my other station, I rewired this to let the up and down drops be here? We could do that here too, maybe. That would be kind of nice. We could have them back here too. It wouldn't hurt too badly. But my initial design had the drop shafts like way back here. I think this is actually the side of it. But my new design has them here, I think. By routing this redstone wire around and putting this block here. That's really weird. Why are you doing that? Okay, so now... Yeah, these need to be pointing down, and pointing this way, actually. And then these are also pointing down. Oh, wait, these are the droppers. How do I do this? Maybe like this? And maybe by actually carrying the hoppers, we'll make that easier. So yeah, we don't like... We don't really have any plugins for, you know, world... Like, we don't have world protection, basically. What we're doing is tracking, and we have the ability to fix damage, and we have the ability to ban people who did that damage. And I would say usually that is, you know, at the end of the day, I'm not that interested in trying to like forcefully make sure that nobody can grief anything. At the end of the day, what I'm interested in is making sure that we build a community of, you know, that is a nice place to be. This is why we needed a few observers. Oh. Oh. We do have backups, yes. Succeeded in that? That's, yeah, it's nice to hear. Let's build out this first. Go too far. Drop that down. Great, great, great. Good start. This. Let's use the dirt block again, I suppose. More dirt. Ooh, this is kind of tight squeeze. There we go. Let's get rid... You know what? I'm gonna have to go down and pick up all my thrown garbage here anyway. Yeah, so like we have the claim system. It basically says, okay, I own this area. If you want to claim an area, you're gonna have to get it approved if it's close to somebody else. Otherwise, you're kind of free to go. Just do your thing. And if you're in a claimed area, it does show up in the middle of your screen, so you're just expected to be, you know, nice. But yeah. I think people who are only interested in griefing very quickly learn that they're not welcome. Like this fool. I don't know why he turned into a balloon by being leashed. And yeah, there's some community areas where there are some rules about what you can build and not. Like, this is the shopping district, there's the spawn area. You know, all that stuff, but... overall, it's mostly free. I know some people are using replay mods to snitch griefers and PvPers. Yeah. That also works. Yeah, we're trying to not talk too much about the specifics of the setup we run, but obviously it's not rocket science. It's stuff that is widely available. I rewired all of this. For my other station, so I don't think I want to actually start wiring it now. Like, we could do those setups, I guess, but I rewired a lot of this to shrink the space necessary for this redstone wiring and to make space for the drop shafts here. Like, I'm pretty sure it's here. No, it has to be one back. It must be here. Or maybe it's out here? It could be here. That looks like it goes straight through. I'm not sure. I think Be Nice covers a lot. Yes, it does. It does. Like, I think often if you're building a community and you put a lot of focus on, like, just, you know, be a nice part of the community as kind of your core value, then you gain a lot out of that. And the people who are not in it for that, they either don't really even try, or they, you know, or they get thrown out pretty quickly. I guess that's the end of it, really. Yeah, our spawn is fine. Like, people can build a spawn, and people build community projects at spawn. Actually, we can go and have a look at it, because there's a lot of nice stuff there. It's just that don't build like heavy machinery or like big farms and stuff there, because it's, you know, spawn chunks, loaded stuff. We don't want to have an enormous lag machine fest going on there. That's pretty much it. Thank Camel. And which comes out of experience, right? Because on season 1 of the server, which is ancient at this point, a lot of people built heavy stuff within range, and we struggled so badly with performance at the end of that season. Season 2 actually didn't even have spawn chunks. This isn't right, is it? $81,494. But yeah, this is spawn. I wish we could see it, but it's raining. There's a space battle going on with a Star Destroyer, a bunch of TIE fighters, and a totally completed Enterprise. There's a companion cube, there's a map room, there's a harbor, there's a big cake. There's a big fish, there's a crashed TIE fighter, there's this thing over here, which is, I think, is some storage related. No, wait, that's that. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. So there's definitely not a, like, don't build here, you know? There's this nether area next to the nether portal. There's this counter, which is displaying my YouTube sub count, and it's an actual, like, segmented display. So somebody can go in and press the button there, and it will actually flip over to show 81. What else? Yeah, there's just a lot of stuff here. So, oh, Flexor's coming to press it. Cool. But yeah, there is definitely not a rule of, like, not building, but it's more like a build decorative cool stuff and maybe like helpful community stuff, but try to keep stuff that's really heavy when loaded out of this area, you know. How about those guys that are useless to the community? I mean, it happens. Ta-da! It certainly happens. Like, we've had some of those. Like, eventually, like, what I say is I end up putting community first, right? And if it's people that are harmless but useless, that sounds horrible to say it that way, but you know, that happens. There's some people who are like not great at the game, and they'll need a lot of help, and that's fine. That happens. You know, to me, that's just like, that's okay. Like, we can carry that, and it's, you know, whatever. But then there's some points there are people who basically monopolize the, I don't know, the whole community starts becoming about them and their problems, and I have eventually told some people, like, hey, I really wish I could do something for you, but I can't let your, like, mental health become the entire thing that this community is about. So, like, again, I think a lot of people have a lot of good things about being in a community like this. But I also think you've got to put your limits to the point where if somebody's, you know, bad for the community itself, then yeah, you put the community first. And I do that a lot. I do that in my YouTube channel too. It's like, my comments field is not a general debate. It's a place where people who are nice and can, you know, express themselves with respect can discuss stuff. I don't value people's freedom of speech in that comment field at all. This is how the teleporter works, by the way. When it's done. So I just click there, I click I want to go to spawn, and there, you know. I think I know who you were talking about. That's ages ago. Yes, it is. It is ages ago. But yeah, so like my channel has a very long list of people that are like banned from my comments fields, because like, it's more important for me that the community that remains is a good community than that every single person gets a chance to speak there. Because if your first comment on the channel is just assholery, you're gone. It's not even close to nighttime. It's just bad weather outside. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Alright, I think we'll leave that there, though. I don't think I have the mental capacity to do that redstone wiring correctly. I do... Yeah, okay, so this is how it is. So the drop shafts is behind here. Oh, I've moved the lights in by one, is what I've done. No, wait. No. The boxes are... Yeah, okay. No, it's right there. So I put a target block here to be able to do this. Because I couldn't put it to here because it would power this. So I had to do this. And then the drop shafts behind me. Yeah. I'm very tempted to comment as holery. Well... But, you know, there's a bunch of people who are... One particular interesting version of that is the people who come in and whose first comment ever is, "Where's the snapshot update video?" You know? "This snapshot is out. Upload now." No. You are gone. I do not need more pressure to make those videos. Thank you very much. All right, let's switch it over. We're gonna go do if I can click the right thing to do things in. We're gonna switch over and do the GeoGuessr Daily. Thanks for hanging out and helping me dig pits and wire portals and stuff. It's been interesting. So if you haven't seen it, we've stumbled into a tradition of doing the GeoGuessr Daily. Never mind, I watched it already. Thanks, Jen. Thanks for digging with me. So we're switching over to that. The GeoGuessr Daily is the GeoGuessr is a game about geography. It's a game where you get put down somewhere on Google Street View and you're supposed to put a pin on the map where you are. Yeah, so I'm absolutely more lenient to people that I know. Like if there's somebody who has contributed to the channel before, if somebody has had like good contributions, you know, I'll talk to them. I'll tell them like, hey, I don't accept this type of attitude or behavior in my comments field, and generally that will be fine, right? But if your very first contribution is something where you clearly show that you're an asshole, I don't take the time to try to adapt you into the community. Like, we just don't need you here at all. And it sounds super harsh, and in a way it is, but it's a way that the community's really healthy, because we don't have to deal with the outside garbage. Alright, so let's switch on over. I'm gonna do this. This replay is gonna take a long time to save, because we've been going back and forth through the nether, which is always a bad sign for that, but... The daily challenge. Hold on. There we go. Can we get it on stream? No. Yes. Great. Cool. Did we get the thing? Yes, we did. Okay, cool. Good. So, daily challenge has been so for me the last week. It's got really bad for a while. I got 4 points under gold yesterday. I'm glad I didn't join when I was 16 then. I would have been kicked out of the chat immediately. Yeah, maybe if 16 you was really spicy. Who knows? Like, we've had members who have, you know, clearly had their heart in the right place, and we've tried our best. And I spent a good amount of time talking to people and trying to help them out, you know, as much as we can. So I think people who, you know, if it's immediately bad, then yeah, you're going out. But it also depends on what platform it is, right? I'm less patient when it comes to YouTube comments, because they just tend to be so bad, and like there's so many people commenting that you know, you don't gain much from caring much about every individual person who's gonna write something awful. Anyway, 4 points under gold. That stung a bit, but it's fine. I got really juked. I can show that actually. I got so badly juked. See, I'm up here. It's because there was a sign that said, "Hey, look at this project. We're building a dam." And I'm like, a dam has to mean a river. So I went and looked at all the rivers and ended up like going, this is the most reasonable one. There's not a shred of water nearby here, so I don't know what the heck they're building. But anyway, that cost me way more than the gold. Anyway, we're gonna play today's challenge. It's 5 locations. We're just gonna have 3 minutes each. Do you still get mean YouTube comments? I haven't seen any, but then maybe you removed them. Mean, I don't know. Like, I still get bad YouTube comments, and I still remove them. But it's not really, like, I don't get much that is personally directed at me anymore, which is nice. "16-year-old me would be very critical to you. He would complain about the music you're playing or the settings of your OBS." All right. Cool. So we are gonna run this is 3 minutes per round. Of course, it's the daily challenge. It's the same for everybody. Oh, I just realized I've messed up a thing in my stream setup today. Okay, the archive's gonna be interesting. Don't spoil it if you've played it. Otherwise, feel free to talk about it because I'm not gonna see it during the rounds. I'm gonna minimize my chat and I'll open it between the rounds and see what you all have joked about my poor performance. So let's go. Round 1 is in... That's significant. Is that Polish? No. Wait. These are Austrian. Landbus... Oberes Rheintal. I wish I knew where that is then. Because that is like a part of the country. Wait. That's unreadable. Like, the problem is that that's a part of the country, not like... it's not a city or anything. I don't know if I can find it. Maybe I could if I spent a lot of time looking for it. But I'm not, so I don't know. That might be a mistake. Love a street sign or something, though. That was... Weiler. Is that large enough to find? Who knows? That's better. A 14. Oh god. No, this is terrible. I either get all of the garbage names or I get none of the ones I want. A8. I can't see a thing. I still can't see it. There. Yeah, it's not marked on this level. That sucks. So the Rain Valley is over here then. Germany West. Well, no. Land the bus. Yes. It's not an Airbus. Don't think there's any mountains in West Germany. Well, I mean, Austria was a better shout there, eh? Less label says mountains, so probably more southern. Well, I mean, most of the country is actually mountains. Like, that could have been Yeah, I mean, this was a bad guess. I just ran out of time, but like if it could have been anywhere in here. And also like kind of here, to be honest. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, that was obviously bad. I blame map. God dang, why not put the big roads on the map zoom level before, you know, all of the map? It's even not here, right? You have to go one further. Oh god, I would never have found that. But as one of the big, really big roads. That's awful. You have to zoom in super far in to get it. Oh, whatever. Yeah, I should have vibe guessed, but I spent too much time looking for the road, and then I didn't properly guess. I just moved my location around until I ran out of time. Oh well, whatever. Lost 1,000 points, almost 1,500 points already, so that's a great start. Despite knowing the country, let's go. Mexico again or something? What's the car? Definitely Mexico. That's not great. Kind of mountainous. Like, let's just do this to begin with, so I don't end up like not guessing. Hey, look at that. That's also a guess or a good hint for Mexico. Ciudadana. Is that a place? For this, I'm not seeing it. The other car has something. Something del Valle. I can't see it. It would have been helpful if I could, but I don't. What about the side of the car? Jesus. But it's so annoying when you almost get the info. Tenago? What does this look like? Green? Hilly? Oh yeah, it could be a lot of places. I don't think it can be further up here. This is like here somewhere. Okay, well that wasn't bad. Tenago de Arista. That might have been what it said on the car. Okay. I'm glad I didn't see that on the car. Because if San Francisco on the side of the car would just have been no, an insult. How is he gonna find it if there's so many places to start with CI? Yeah. I don't know. Alright, well that was decent enough. We lost 200 points. That's fair enough. 3,500 points would be enough in Map Runner. Sure. Yeah, you get good at what you play a lot. Alright. Let's go to run 3. Mojang welcomes you. Mojang. Never heard of that before. Jurong West Avenue. Mojang. Is that like a part, or is this just a tiny, like, Jurong West Avenue? What's... That's that. Oh, this is good. Pi is to our north. Pi is like this. No, this is TPE. Which one is Pi? Pi is here. Katong, Berong, Kalang. I don't see Manyang anywhere. Jurong West and Jurong West Avenue. Okay, so I guess this is Jurong West Avenue. Split road. Go in that direction. Pi goes up here too. Pi goes all over the place. These are kind of the right angle. They're not that. This Pi is still over here. That's, I don't think, looks right out here. Jeez, just keeps going down here. Jurong East Street. Jurong East Avenue. Stand Jurong West Avenue 1. I think this is 5. Okay, it ends here, and this is Pioneer Road North. Move, dang it. Upper Jurong, Narayan. Go. See, 1 and 2, where are the rest? There, it's much smaller, okay. Fine, 5 points. This was as far away as possible from where I started looking at the pie. Oops. I keep doing that. It's just, it keeps trying to scroll and just cause home seems like I missed everything. Maximally unreadable sign, yeah. Yeah, we're kind of wrapping up soon, so you must leave. Missed the stream. Sure, my brother would guess it immediately. He's a big fan of big cities. Yeah. Not a 5K, no. There's a Celtic World Forum this week, so concerts tonight, tomorrow, and Saturday. Nice. Alright, well then let's head on into 4 then. Also, what was the other thing? Manyang? That's just not on here, so I'm glad I didn't spend more time looking for that. Round 4. Thailand. Well, isn't helping much. Little mountains to the north, maybe? Okay. Move, please. Is that anything that could help? No. What about you? Add for some drone thing. Okay. No! Come on! You had a sign. Show me. Not cool. It's on TypeScript anyway. Sure. Not sure. But water, rice plantations. Oh wait, larger road? No. Anything on these? No Latin script at all. Anywhere. Yeah. Okay. So maybe like up here somewhere, maybe? I think it's the most reasonable thing. It's like either here or maybe down here. Yeah. Oh, it's the ozone farm. What? Alright, well, we're getting nowhere here. This sign? I don't know, we're staying put. Way up north. Okay, makes sense. Still decent guess. That notches us down. We got maybe 700 points spare until we fall out of. Or have I fallen out of gold already? I might have. That was quick for the country. Instant, yeah. So if you want to know why this right here is a very distinct type hole, it has these small dots that go all the way up, and it's a square concrete pole. Like they're very distinct, and if you learn them, then you will know Thailand always, basically. Sri Lanka has slightly similar poles, otherwise it's like those are only in Thailand. slicedlime looks at the first frame in a GeoGuessr game. Thailand. Yes, well, you know. You probably traveled a lot around the world. I've never been to Asia. You can also travel a lot in GeoGuessr, you know. The thing is, a lot of this stuff is... it's more important to practice the game and learn the game than it is to, you know, have been places. Although, having been places is also lovely. I also have no idea what an ozone farm is. farthest possible west in Austria and the farthest possible north in Thailand. Yeah, yeah. I mean, this is still a reasonably good guess, I would say. Guess the mountains are larger up here. Like this is a But yeah, I mean, I could easily see guessing down here. If you don't really have an idea, then you will tend to hedge either here, because it could be all the way down here, you know, or just capital hedge. Both of those are pretty poor guesses in this case. Happy I only lost 1,000 points there. Let's go for the last round. Oh boy. We are in... Oh boy. Okay, alright. No, question is where. I probably lost all my reading ability for Cyrillic at this point. But we're absolutely in Kyrgyzstan, so that helps. There are mountains to our north. That doesn't help much because that's the entire country. This looks remarkably similar to a place that I've been on a previous daily, but that's probably just because the whole country looks like this. Asanbek. Internet? Yeah, sure. It's probably not going to be helpful. Wait, what you? 112, 114. That's just going to be like the road, not the road numbers, but the place numbers, right? On the road. Is this? No. Too local. Give me like an actual road sign or something here then. That's a fancy bus station. Wait. Well, I mean, if you didn't know, now you know. This is Bishkek Petroleum, but as we have established in previous dailies, that can be anywhere. I mean, I don't know that helps, and I don't know that I can read it fully, so it's... Oh, is that a street sign? That's just a broken... There's nothing on the sign. Oh, wait. Oh, I thought it was going to be a sign with a name on it. Dang it. I don't really have any reason. Like, once was over here. Could easily be over here too. Like I don't think this is really near Bishkek, but I don't have any better. I don't have a better hedge or guess, so I guess I'll just stay there. It's just apothecary. Textiles. Whatever. Yep. Whatever. That is not great. Man, Clover on the money today. What in the world? Magic country guess again? We can do a couple of those. So, roof rack, mirrors sticking out. It's either Guatemala or it's Kyrgyzstan. Next thing, red strip on the license plate. The car basically gives away that one though. I'm 48 more points more than you. Oh well. I mean, I can see Clover getting really good in Austria, which I failed a lot of points on. I don't know how you get that one. I guess the Mexico one. Let's just Yeah, so Clover was, dead on, found exactly the street. No. Off a side street. I guess he... No, I don't know, actually. I was like, he must have wandered here and then guessed there, but that doesn't seem like a mistake he would make. He might have just run out of time trying to pinpoint exactly. Very nice. Black score probably found the road that I couldn't find, and then everybody else way over to the east, with me furthest of the furthest, which makes sense, because my guess was just a really poor running out of time. These are all much better vibe guesses. Thomas in... the German side of the border? Yep. Brian refuses. Alright, well, I mean, yeah. I'm extremely disappointed in my guess here. Not necessarily because I think I would have found anything, but if I had just vibe guessed, I would have, at least guessed near the mountains. Jesus.
Zan e hapu plabupansi.
Okay, yeah, sure. Thanks for the bits, Fabian, and thanks for the help, Brian. Am I? Yeah, okay, so, yeah, Mexico City hedge was a really good bet here. Mine was also a really good guess, although I think if I plonked the middle of Mexico City, I would probably have done slightly worse, or at worst equal. Far too dry, but I guess that's just a Mexico plonk. What the heck is going on there? Which is, got the country. Kind of see that. This is a lot more tropical, though. Otherwise, all of these are pretty solid guesses, I would say. 3 was here? Or... Jeez. Yeah. Very look at what it... So Gegi's 2 meters away, 5k, despite being this low. Well, this low is still above 20k, so hey. Thomas is right there as well, on the right streets. And Amantha is just on, in the middle of the intersection instead of right there. This is also a 5k, surely. Yeah. This is me, black score, kind of finding the right area but not pinpointing, and then everybody else at least locating Singapore. Which is, guaranteeing you that you're not gonna zoom in black scores. Oh yeah, you're just over here holding hands. Very nice. Alright. And then it was Thailand next. Man, that is a good guess. How do you get that, though? Did he actually reach? I can't have reached the town. It's far too far away. So he must have seen... He must have seen Chiang Rai on some sign or something. There's no way you guess that from just vibes. Yeah, Laos and Cambo, easily avoidable if you learn the poles. Middle of Mexico plonk, yeah, sure. Yeah, that makes sense. Especially knowing how absolutely sign-driven Clover is. He's such a mastermind of finding the signs also. I don't know how he does it sometimes. I really don't. Like, I'll play around and then watch him play the same round, and he'll go like, oh, I'll just wander over here and then like find the best sign ever and then just pinpoint everything. And I wandered for like miles and not found anything, and then ended up guessing off of the angle of some lake or whatever. But yeah, here are all the guesses that I said, that I mentioned. Like, these are the normal guesses that you do if you don't think about the environment. If you don't go, like, there are mountains to the north and northwest. Because all of this is very flat. But I see these hedges. Like, if you're... This is also mountainous, so, but this is too mountainous. So I guess you have to kind of know a little bit more about the geography of Thailand to start making those guesses. In this case, I don't know how you do. And then I also don't know how you do this. I guess this is just up in the mountains. Where were we last time? I think maybe he just did that because it's like this looks similar to where we did last time, but I don't know. Still an amazing guess then. And everybody else just kind of scattered around except where are you? You're in Kazakhstan. I guess that's maybe a hedge thing. Like Kazakhstan does not have coverage. And Russia does be, but yeah, the red stickers on the license plates and the car is an easy sign that you can easily learn for Kyrgyzstan. Man, that is a good score for that round though. Like 24,000 for, okay, you know, home field advantage obviously for the Austria, but both the Kyrgyzstan and the Thailand guesses are super solid. Holy smokes. Jay also in gold, nobody else in gold. Jock and myself almost in the same points. Yeah. I'm basically just unsatisfied. I'm happy with my performance except the Austria round. Because I should be better than to just let time run out. That's bad. Oh well. I've had a rough patch lately. I had, for a moment, like 1.5 weeks ago or something, maybe slightly more, I had a gold average, and now I'm down almost 1,000 points from that. And only 2 actual golds, even though I had 4 points away from gold yesterday. Which stings a little bit. Anyway. Such is the daily life. Thank you everybody for today. Let's go somewhere. Y'all ready? 2 hours left. I gotta get off the stream and start my pre-download. We're late on Saturday as well. Last concert. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Yes, we'll see. I still have yet to decide what I do. Which end fight was to this music? I want to say that that's Hotbar Survival, but I actually am not sure. Another progress bar stream? That we're definitely not doing. But we'll see. I might stream Starfield. Depends a little bit on how I feel after work tomorrow and stuff also. Anyway, let's head on over to Matt. We haven't done that for a while. That was abrupt. Thank you so much, folks. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate everybody who joined in on the server. And I will see you all either tomorrow or on Saturday. Have a good one, folks.